Hello students, my name is Mr. Liu and I am your 7-Minute Sensei. This is the place where I attempt to teach you everything that you need to know in 7 minutes or less. Today we're going to talk about how to build your own PC. And I've chosen as my tool PC Building Simulator, available on Steam. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we need to do is to open the case. Okay, now it's suggesting that we have to install a PSU, that's the power supply unit. So first thing we have to do is open this part of the case. And we'll go into our inventory and find this power supply. There it is. See, we've got a fan in there and then different power supply. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and install that. Tighten up those screws. Now we've got to go get a motherboard. Motherboard is the foundation for our PC. Grab that from our inventory. Okay, as you can see, this motherboard, quite a bit on there. I'll let you study that out. But we have some space here, as you can see, for RAM, or random access memory. And then we have our CPU, or computer processing unit, that gets installed there. Power supply, so forth. Let's install that. And put that motherboard down there. Seat that. Okay. Tighten up these screws. Okay. Now, what do you think is going to be next after we've got this motherboard here? As it says, we've got to connect some cables. Let's go ahead and connect those cables to the power supply. Okay. And one more. Okay. And there we go. Now we've got to install the CPU, or the central processing unit. As you may recall, this is the brain of the computer. Let's go ahead and find it. There it is, a little tiny chip made of silicon. And we've got that there. Okay. See that? Let's install that. And open that shield, and then install that processor. Close the shield. Now, apparently this CPU gets pretty warm, so we're going to have to do something to make it cooler here. Got to come down here, and it says that we've got a, looks like we've got a fan of some sort. Right? Oops. There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and install that. Got that. Let's go ahead and connect that to the motherboard. Install the graphics card. So now we get to put a graphics card in there, and that is kind of a coprocessor to the CPU. And as you can see, we've got dual GPUs, or graphical processing units. Graphics products processing units. Install that. Okay. And let's go ahead and remove that plate right there and Unscrew that, install the graphics card, slide that in to its slot, and screw that back in. And okay, next we get to install RAM. There is our random access memory. And as you can see, there we go. Install that. Okay, screw that down. Actually, just clamp that down. Okay. And we install that. We install that there. And next we have a hard drive we have to install. Okay, there's our hard drive. Now this happens to be a hard drive that has a spinning disk. And let's go ahead and install that. And open that drive bay, install that, close that up, and connect that to the power. And we've got that back to our power supply again. Okay. And it looks like we still need to get some additional cooling for the case. It gets very, very warm there. As you can see, got another fan, install that. Okay. And we're going to open up this area here and just actually screw that fan down against that grill. And we're going to connect that to the motherboard. And we're almost done here. We just got to close the case. And close that up. And then power up our PC. And we've got to get that power in there. Connecting that to the motherboard. That to the power supply. Got a monitor cable there. Power on the computer. And voila, folks, we are done. Just a little over 7 minutes.